Hi, we are going to see another table interpretation along with why we have chosen the particular statistics in the table. So this is the table. This is a table on study to assess the effect of counseling on resilience and readiness in dealing with chronic illness among adolescents. This is the table where the scores of pre-test and post-test of resilience and readiness is given, and you can see the mean, standard deviation, standard error of mean, t-test and p-value is done. The level of significance p is taken at less than or equal to 0.05. So let us see the table interpretation. First we will be writing, the table presents the result of a study aimed at evaluating the effect of counseling on resilience and readiness in dealing with chronic illness among adolescents. The data is presented in terms of mean scores, standard deviation, standard error of mean, t-value and p-values for both resilience and readiness at pre-test and post-test stages. Next, for resilience, pre-test mean score is 64.47 with a standard deviation of 9.04 and a standard error of the mean 1.302. The post-test mean score is 95.61, that is there is an increase in the mean or average with a standard deviation of 11.23. The t-value of the change for pre-test and post-test, it is 31.24 with a p-value which is less than 0.05, that is 0.021 is the p-value for this particular table. It indicates a significant increase in resilience scores following the counseling. Since the p-value is less than 0.05, it is a significant. Second one, for readiness. Pre-test mean score is 42.79 with a standard deviation of 8.67 and a standard error of mean 2.102. And the post-test mean score is 61.09. Here also we can see an increase in the mean and the standard deviation is 10.07. The t-value for the change of pre-test to post-test is 41.34 with a p-value of 0.050. Here also the p-value is less than or equal to 0.05. So that also indicates a significant increase in readiness scores following the counseling. So overall, the results suggest that counseling had a significant positive effect on both resilience and readiness in dealing with chronic illness among adolescents, as evidenced by the increase in the mean scores of pre-test to post-test stages. So this is the interpretation of the table. Moving on, why the statistical test was used? Here the statistical test used is T. Why this was used? The statistical test used in the above table appears to be paired samples t-test. This test is appropriate when the same subjects are measured twice, resulting in paired data. In this study, the same group of adolescents was measured for resilience and readiness both before and after receiving the counseling, making the paired sample t-test an appropriate choice. Paired sample t-test compares the means of two related groups to determine if there is a statistically significant difference between them. So here paired sample t-test is used. So two related group, pre-test and post-test, we have seen. And we are finding the statistical significant difference. Here, first we calculate the t-value, which represents the difference between the means divided by the standard error of the difference. That is how firstly we will be calculating the t-value, and this t-value is then compared to the critical value from the t-distribution, that is t-table we will be checking to determine if the difference between the means is statistically significant or not, whether it is in the critical area or the rejection area. In this contest, the paired sample t-test was chosen because it allows the researcher to assess whether there was a significant change in resilience and readiness scores after the counseling intervention. By comparing each individual scores before and after the counseling, the paired sample t-test helped to isolate the effect of intervention on the outcome variables. The rationale for choosing this test is its suitability for analyzing paired data and its ability to provide insight into whether the observed changes in resilience and readiness scores are likely due to counseling intervention rather than random variation or other confounding factors. I hope you understood this video. Thank you.